My name's Luke, and this is the Play Pause Play SA Music Podcast, bringing you the sounds of South Australia.
I woke up early this morning, and I knew exactly what I want. I've got the winning blues.
So kiss me, Aphrodite. Don't believe the hype.
Feeling in my bones.
Yes, I'm just another three-leaf clover.
G'day mates, Luke Penman back with you again for the Play Pause Play SA Music Podcast. This week we've got some heavy stuff in store from Sleep Talk, some of Adelaide's best punk rock from Young Offenders, one of my favourite local folk artists, Naomi Keyte, and some luscious pop soul from Neon Tetra. First up though, we're taking another look at the great Adelaide indie revival, courtesy of Paradise Club. They're a band who've really nailed that 80s guitar pop with a modern edge indie vibe and very quickly built a fan base throughout Adelaide before hitting the touring circuit across the country. They've played some big shows like the SA Music Awards After Party in 2017, Stonecutters in 2018, and the absolutely massive Christmas party at the Crown and Anchor last year. Paradise Club are booked to play at Yours and Owls Festival in Melbourne in January, which has already sold out, and they're about to launch a short film series on their YouTube channel on October 1. They released their debut self-titled album earlier this year, and this one's on it. It's called All You Got.
Hello, I'm Gear from Paradise Club, and this next song is All You Got. It's taken off our recently released debut album, which you can find on the internet or on streaming services. It's about a very low period in my life and not feeling very, very good, but giving it all you got to get through. This next song is All You Got by Paradise Club here on Play Pause Play Radio.
Give it all you got. Is this what you're into? Give me all you got. Is this what you're into? Give it all you got. And run around again. Give it all you got. Give me all you got. And if I only do you, and if I had the chance.
Hey, this is Kyle from Young Offenders. This is the opening track off of our album. It's about being true to yourself, sticking to your guns, and not letting other people put you down and get in your way. You're listening to Black and Blue on Play, Pause, Play.
Fuck. Of that I'm sure I'm not wasting my time no more. I don't mind, we'll tell you what to do. The world we're living in has control of. So I do what I want when I want to. You can try but I won't listen to you. You can beat me till I'm black and blue, but I still do what I want when I want to. You're not living, you're all just slaves to your dollar sign, break your backs all day. Don't you want a little more? There's a big wide world for you to explore. 9 to 5 has a purpose, I guess. Gotta pay your bills and pay your rent, but I don't wanna waste my life making money for some other guy. So I do what I want when I want to. You can try but I won't listen to you. You can beat me till I'm black and blue, but I still do what I want when I want to.
Getting you absolutely pumped up here on the podcast. That absolute banger is called Black and Blue from Adelaide's own Young Offenders. Luke Penman here with you on Play, Pause, Play. It's great to have your company as we celebrate some of the great music being made right here in South Australia. If you've been enjoying the podcast, head to playpauseplay.com and grab yourself some Play, Pause, Play merch. We've got pins, sticker packs, stubby holders, and a handful of t-shirts left in the store, so jump on to playpauseplay.com and grab one before they're all gone. Up next, we've got a tune from one of my favourite local folk artists, Naomi Keyte. Naomi has been a part of the Adelaide scene for quite a while now, with time in soul R&B big band The Transatlantics and indie psych quartet Goldbloom. Naomi Keyte's debut EP, Edge of Morning, came out in 2013 and showed a confident artist with a voice that's simultaneously gentle yet powerful. In 2017, Naomi Keyte released her debut album with a full band called Melaleuca. The album is delicate yet complex, with introspective pop songs that speak of a life with a strong connection to nature and spirituality. Earlier this year, Naomi released her first new single since that album. It's a dreamy number called Traveling Woman.
Hello, Hello, this is Naomi Keyte. You're about to hear my song Travelling Woman. The track's about being in love with a nomad and about the push and pull of a relationship in transition.
You spend all your time dreaming of where you've been when you're leaving. You were born a travelling woman. I was born at home. How can I keep you here, love? How will you hold me near, love? Your back is well worn, and your passport book is nearing full. Sometimes it seems like you don't need anything. Sometimes it feels like you don't need anyone. But when the phone calls start coming in, your voice sounds lonely on the line. Maybe you were just born this way, a gypsy babe on a winter's day. Maybe you learn how to stay, or I will learn how to follow. I spend all my time worrying about your plans to go wandering. I want to make a home, but I understand your need for time alone. How can I be the one, to move and chase the sun, love? My bowl, it is full of fruit, and your walking shoes are always on. Maybe you were just born this way, a gypsy babe on a winter's day. Maybe you learn how to stay, or I will learn how to follow. Maybe you were just born this way, a gypsy babe on a winter's day. Maybe you learn how to stay, or I will learn how to follow. Maybe you were just born this way, a gypsy babe on a winter's day. Maybe you'll learn how to stay, or I will learn how to follow.
Hey everyone, it's Liam from Neon Tetra here. You're about to hear our latest single, Heartbeat. It's our take on a classic, soulful love song. It really tries to touch on the importance of those that we love when we're getting through difficult times or, even just day-to-day life. We recorded this song in the woods, a couple of hours north of Melbourne, with James Cecil, and he has an amazing stone schoolhouse that he's turned into a recording studio, and the work that he did on this track was just absolutely incredible.
Worn out faces, black and blue. Vacant eyes stare straight through.
Oh man, I hope that groove put a spring in your step, or maybe a bit of a head bob if you're driving or on the bus or whatever. It's lush, smooth, classy stuff from Neon Tetra. They're a super fun band to see and dance to live, so hopefully we'll get the chance to do so again soon. This is the Play Pause Play SA Music podcast, showcasing just a tiny piece of the South Australian music scene. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this episode. Let me know your fave tunes from this week, if any of them have made their way onto your playlist or gig calendar, or if you've discovered someone you reckon we should cover. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit up playpauseplay.com for more info on this episode. Download the official Play Pause Play phone app to listen to podcasts and tune in to the Play Pause Play radio stream 24/7. And of course, don't forget to share the podcast with your mates. It is our goal to share this great locally produced music with as many people as possible, and you can help make that happen just by sharing the link. We're once again cranking the heavy stuff for the final song, with Sleep Talk as our final artist for this week. Their music is an incredible mix of chaos and precision in what I guess fits under the banner of post-hardcore. The song I've got for you is Slow Fade. It's a brutal dose of reality from their debut album, Everything in Color. If you dig this, definitely check out the whole album and their 2020 EP of songs that didn't make the cut, accurately titled Didn't Make the Cut.
Hey everyone, this is Josh here from Sleep Talk. You were listening to Slow Fade, a single off our debut record, Everything in Color. This track, along with the entirety of the album, is a coming of age record. It is, leaving your late teens, entering adulthood, dealing with the trials and tribulations that come across the way, and how I guess we cope with everyday life are the main themes on this track and the album. But we appreciate Play Pause Play playing it and even existing. It's great to have a South Australian based music podcast showcasing some really important talent coming out of this state. So keep supporting South Australian music. We're keen to get back on stage soon. We'll see you at a show coming up.
Just take the time to
Thanks for tuning in to episode 8 of the Play Pause Play SA Music podcast, bringing you the sounds of South Australia. If you dug this episode, grab some merch from playpauseplay.com. A huge thanks to Jana Hoffman for the amazing podcast artwork, and to Josh from J-Van Productions for the sound effects, background loops, and bumpers featured in this episode. This podcast was made possible thanks to the Government of South Australia through the Music Development Office. You can listen to the podcast via the official Play Pause Play app and at playpauseplay.com, or subscribe on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Casts, or your favorite podcast app. My name is Luke Penman, and I'll be back next week with 5 more South Australian artists that you need to hear.